Hi there and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. Thanks for joining us. Coming up on the show today, how do you get the look when it comes to hair, makeup, and fashion? Celebrities are always making a statement. We'll show you how some of the hottest looks for the season, and we'll show you how to make them your own. And on stage 8, local singer-songwriter Darian Cunning performs. Let's check with Jocelyn over in the kitchen.
Hi, Teresa. I'm here with Roberta Lombardi from the Elegant Occasion where we're rocking out here in the kitchen. But this is really one of your very favorite recipes that we're going to do today.
It's not just a chicken dish, it's my grandmother's chicken dish.
And it's okay? You were going to share this with us?
Yes,
you
I am. This is comfort food at its best.
Really?
It's really a special dish.
This is something you would obviously maybe serve on a Sunday night with your
Serve on a Sunday night, serve to guests, because even though it's comfort food, it's still a beautiful meal to serve. And I'll share a little story with you. I don't know, it tends to get men to pop the question.
Really? There's
something magic about my grandmother's chicken.
Oh, that's good. Well, obviously you put a lot of love into it.
That's true. That's
right?
true. Yes, absolutely.
And this is also kind of a twist because we're now moving into the autumn season. So
a comfort food.
This is very
warm.
fallish.
Right, exactly. Exactly. I love the fall. I love the color palette of fall. And I love that I can start cooking that food that not only feeds my family's hunger, but is just heartwarming and feeds their souls too. You know, I love that.
Well, I can't wait for us to try it. Right now, let's take a look at this camera over here and let everybody know what they need to do.
Sit back, relax. You're having lunch with style.
Life before my new dentures was hard. I couldn't eat what I wanted to eat. But after I went to Aspen Dental, big difference. I could eat all the foods I love. They knew how to help me find payments that I could afford because I'm on a fixed income. And best of all, they have the most wonderful people in the office.
Right now, custom crafted dentures start at just $249. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
And I can't say thank you enough.
Take a little time to smile.
ABC Wednesday, the best new comedy of the fall, is moving in.
Are you the new family from New York?
Nice.
You taught me not to talk to strangers.
ABC's Suburgatory premieres Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central after the middle on ABC.
Before Allegra, my allergy medicines took hours to work or made me drowsy. After Allegra, I have the only one that combines fast, non-drowsy 24-hour relief of my toughest symptoms.
Proven effective even at 8 times high pollen levels.
After Allegra, I have it all.
The Chew, a new kind of daytime talk show where everybody brings something different to the table.
The Chew will be a very interesting daily take about food.
It's going to be a show that centers around family, fun.
With expert advice, the latest trends, and useful tips you can use at home. So treat yourself to something new and delicious every day.
Join us. Join us.
Join us, join us.
At the table.
Join The Chew weekdays. Premieres today, only on ABC.
Whether it's the way they wear their hair or the way they wear their jeans, it seems like celebrities are always making some sort of statement. So how can you get the same kind of look? Well, Cheryl Kramer-Kay is the beauty and fashion director at Star Magazine, and she's here to fill us in. Welcome, Cheryl, to Connecticut Style.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me about some of the trends you're seeing for the season.
Well, I would say that the hottest trend in makeup is the bold lip. You know Selena Gomez, pop princess. She has not been seen without 2 things recently. 1, boyfriend Justin Bieber. 2, her bold, bright lip. Now, it is in fact a statement, as you said, and it might be a little bit intimidating for a lot of women to wear. So what I like to do is first apply the bold lip look and then sheer it out a little bit with the petroleum jelly. And the product that I'm loving right now is Vaseline Lip Therapy Minis. They're these teeny little bottles, or jars, I guess, and you can put them in your pocket or put them in your purse, and they have an ingredient called petrolatum, which is going to help soften your lips immediately, and then over time it's also going to just improve the quality of your lips. So that's the key. That's the bold lip look, and you're going to see it. It's been just starting in the last month or so, and it's going to be full force for fall. in terms of that, comfort and feel good, it's really important for your skin too. And what a lot of the celebrities do, people like Charlize Theron, they go to spas to get their pampering treatment, to get their skin in really great shape. But a lot of visits to a spa could get pretty pricey. So what I prefer to do is to take the spa home with me into my own bathroom. There's some product that we found that's really great and beneficial for your skin. Soft soap body washes. They're very skin comforting, hydrating, great as the weather is getting colder. And now they're also making bar soaps, which have natural fruit extracts, which are going to soothe and smooth your skin as well.
All right, Cheryl.
So again, as you're going into the fall, key products to have.
Let's talk about some of the colors we're seeing and also the prints for the season.
The colors are surprisingly bright for fall. I mean, you normally think of fall as having those kind of muted earth tones, but we are going full brights. You can wear a bright blue and a lemon yellow and a bold orange. The same way that you're seeing on the lip, you're seeing in clothes as well. Print-wise, you're going to see a lot of plaids and animal prints. Those babies are never going away. What I recommend to people, though, is if you are going to experiment with a print like that, keep it in just one place only. So you don't want to wear head-to-toe animal print. That's a little bit distracting. You maybe want to wear like a great blouse with your favorite pair of jeans. And I have excellent news for you. Your favorite pair of jeans just got better because now they're boot cut. Okay, no more. I mean, we could do a skinny jean if you want to. However, most of us, with a little bit more in the middle, would like to have a boot cut.
Sure.
Because the flare helps balance out the curves and it helps elongate the look of your legs. You're going to see celebs wearing them everywhere. Denise Richards has been rocking them. And we found a pair that is so flattering that I actually decided to wear them today. It's the Totally Slimming Boot Cut Jean from Signature by Levi Strauss & Company. And they're great because they have a real high stretch denim which kind of sucks you in, and a tummy control panel as well for the belly. But what I like most about them is the price. They are super affordable. They are under $25 at Walmart.
Ooh, I love that. That's great news.
When was the last time you got a pair of jeans for under $25?
I was probably 10 years old. Let me ask you, Cheryl, we're moving from summer into fall right now. What are some easy ways to make that transition?
Well, I think what a lot of people tend to do in the middle, when summer ends and it's getting a little cooler, they're like, well, I'm piling on some layers. It's okay if I pile on a couple of pounds. No one's going to be able to see it, which makes this actually the perfect time to kick off a weight loss regimen, or at least a weight management regimen. And this is also, that's where Special K comes in. They've got the Special K Challenge, and it's 2 weeks where you're eating, bowls of cereal and protein bars and great snacks, as well as one main meal that you would normally eat. And you can drop a couple pounds, even drop a jean size. And while you've got that sleek physique and you want to show it off, you can log on to Facebook to the Special K page and you can post a picture or a video of yourself strutting your stuff in your jeans. So it's a fun way to congratulate yourself for not only your weight loss but also your confidence.
All right, Cheryl, well, thank you so much for sharing the tips for fall with us, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Okay, much more Connecticut Style after the break. Stick around.
Leaky roof? Damage may have already been done. Visit us at 888remodel.com and take $500 off this season.
Power Home Remodeling Group, 888 Remodel.
If you've been in an accident, injured, or hurt,
there's one way to get the maximum award that you deserve.
Get the power of Perkins. And now Jonathan Perkins introduces Right Track.
With Right Track, every case gets an investigator, an attorney, a case manager, and a team leader, all working to maximize your award.
And your Right Track team takes care of every detail.
There's nothing to lose and everything to win. So pick up the phone.
Call 800-PERKINS today and let our team help you.
Hi, I'm Bob Alvine, president of Premier Subaru in Brantford.
And I'm Jeff Fox. It's year-end clearance time. And that means you'll save hundreds, even thousands, on a fresh stock of brand new Foresters, Imprezas, and Outbacks.
Plus, Subarus get over 30 miles to the gallon in all our top safety picks.
But you have to act now. With prices this low, these cars won't last long.
Our year-end clearance, it's more the hassle-free value you expect from the Subaru leader.
Premier Subaru, Route 1, Brantford.
Just thinking about comfort food can take the chill off a brisk autumn day. There's nothing quite the smell, the taste, and the special feeling that comes along with it. And our next guest believes that entertainment is about creating good memories. I'm back with Roberta Lombardi, the creator of The Elegant Occasion. It's always wonderful to have you here with us,
I love being here. Thank you.
All right, we are going into fall now. And do you switch gears when it comes to entertaining?
Absolutely. I change the colors that I entertain with to reflect all of fall's colors. So that means all my table linens get changed out and my candles. And then I start thinking about those recipes that just like scream to be eaten by a fire on a chilly evening with a glass of wine. You know, I just love that.
Some of your favorite recipes this time of the year are?
Beef bourguignon, a beautiful veal ossobuco, and of course,
this recipe.
Grandma's roasted chicken. This was the chicken that I grew up with as a young girl in upstate New York when I'd go to my grandmother's for Sunday dinner, and we'd always have a pasta course, but we'd always have this beautiful chicken. And I don't know if it was the meal itself, the food that we were eating, or if it was just that there were so many people, and I remember it just being so much fun. And that memory has stuck with me all these years. So of course, now that I'm a wife and mother, it's what I make for my family.
So you can find this recipe at your home on a Sunday evening? I mean, if
a Sunday evening, a
night?
weeknight meal.
Really?
When I'm entertaining guests at this time of year, absolutely. So it's very, very special. And you start out with an organic chicken. And the reason I do that is I know it adds a little bit more to your grocery budget, but not only the health benefits, but the taste, especially with chicken. And I've not changed this recipe. It is as my grandmother's made it. So think about it. All those years ago, the chicken was organic.
Exactly. Now, do you buy pieces or do you buy a chicken and then you cut it up?
I do both. This I bought in pieces, and the reason why I do pieces is that's the way she did it. So you can use the same method with a whole chicken, but because this is the way she served it, I tend to cook it in pieces and it's less cooked
And you want
time.
to do it exactly the way Grandma did it?
Yes, exactly, the big platter, exactly the way it was served. And it's so easy, and you can prep it in the afternoon, and then all you have to do is pop it in the oven, which is so nice. Right, and those aromas. So I've taken a chicken and I've just put a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper on it. And I've put it in my roasting pan. Now I have about a pound of little baby Yukon Gold potatoes that I cut in half. I love the Yukon Golds because they're so creamy and buttery. But
can you use other
any potatoes that you want to use is fine. And then we have 8 shallots that I've cut in half. Now shallots are these in the onion family, and they're like a purpley rose color. They're very sweet, unlike an onion. They're much more mild, and they impart a very subtle, sweet flavor to all your dishes. So I use these in everything.
And how many was that? About
there was 8
cups?
that I cut in half. Okay. And then I've got 4 large carrots that I just cut up into pieces and chunks. Right. Now the reason I'm putting them in the bowl is because I want to season these unto themselves, so I'm not giving the chicken too much oil because it's got the fat from the skin, and I want to make sure all these vegetables are coated. So I'm just drizzling probably 2 tablespoons of olive oil over it.
You're not really measuring.
No, I just eyeball. Generous
Salt,
with
pepper.
the salt. Some fresh cracked pepper.
Do your girls help you out in the kitchen when you do this?
Yeah, they're just, they're just getting to the age. Give it a little toss here. They're just getting to the age where I'm letting them start to do more in the kitchen. They can, the older ones can use a knife, if it's not too sharp, and now let them season things, and they get so into cooking now. So
Plus,
it's so
this
cute.
is Grandma's recipe.
Grandma's recipe,
that's
right. Now I also have 2 cloves of garlic in here.
Okay.
So all the vegetables are coated. You just want to pour them into the pan. Now don't use a pan that is too small. If you crowd your chicken and the chicken is not touching the bottom of the pan, it's going to steam versus getting that nice dark color that you want.
So you want to make sure it's spread out.
Right, spread out so you can see that's plenty of room. Now the secret, the lemon. So we're going to take a lemon, half of the lemon I'm going to squeeze directly onto everything. The chicken, the vegetables, it's going to tenderize the chicken.
So you
and
use
it's going to add flavor. I will use the whole lemon. So I'm juicing half of the lemon, and now I'm taking the other half and I'm just cutting it into chunks, and I'm just going to toss it right into the pan. And the lemon is also going to caramelize, and you're going to see that the rind gets a golden color, and it is going to get sweet, and it's just going to infuse this whole dish with this wonderful flavor. And the gold of this dish is the pan juices that you're going to get on the bottom of the pan that you're going to pour over the chicken later. So then I have a couple of
rosemary.
A couple of stalks of rosemary. Throw them right in the pan. Don't have to do anything else. Just lay them in the pan. Bake this for 45 minutes to an hour on 350 degrees, uncovered. Toss the vegetables halfway, the halfway point, about 20 minutes. And this is the beautiful dish.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? And you can see what I mean about the lemons. They've turned, like they've caramelized, so they're golden brown.
Everything looks golden brown.
And they're juicy and they're delicious. And the sauce that is on the bottom of this dish, because all I did was pour the pan juices right over
Again,
it all.
how long in total in the oven?
An hour.
An hour.
45 minutes to an hour.
And the temp?
350.
350, and then move, and then about 20 minutes.
20 minutes into it, just toss the vegetables.
Veggies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonderful. But this dish, you know, I had a friend that didn't know what to serve her daughter's boyfriend when she was bringing home the one for dinner. She made grandma's chicken, ring on the finger. Had another friend, same thing happened to, and then my niece, 26 years old, I made her a handwritten cookbook of all our family's recipes. She never used it. She's fallen in love. Guess what she made them? Grandma's chicken. I'm calling it matrimony chicken.
Oh, this is great. All right, well, you got to try this recipe if you're looking for somebody to marry.
If you're waiting for that special person to pop the question, this might put them right over the edge.
And just really quickly, how's your cable show doing?
Excellent, wonderful. Got a great Thanksgiving special coming up in November. We're on in over 30 towns now. So that's really exciting.
That's congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Again, if you want to know more about Roberta, you can check out theelegantoccasion.com. And of course, we will have the recipe for this fabulous grandma. What do you call it? Matrimony?
I call it grandma's chicken or matrimony chicken. Hey, chicken. I might rename it.
This is it. This gets right to the heart of things.
That does.
Exactly. Thanks, Roberta.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Connecticut native Darian Cunning rocks Stage 8 when Connecticut Style returns.
You know what love is. It seems you shine no matter where you hide, in spite of the mess that you might feel inside.
Local construction workers.
Our state, our jobs!
Fighting hard to keep jobs here in Connecticut.
They have a variety of skill sets, but they all have one thing in common. They want to work.
Well, we understand where they're coming from.
I think what you're seeing right now is a lot of frustration.
We've got contractors that are flat, sitting on their butt, and it's got to stop.
That's why we're making their voices heard. Who's got your back? News 8.
Hi, I'm Bob Alvine.
And I'm Jeff Fox, here with great news.
Introducing Premier Kia. Kias start as low as $12,797.
And all are backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Premier Kia, Route 1, Branford.
Does this sound familiar? These are the moments you want to get the most out of your hearing.
I do.
Introducing Songbird Clear, the first high-quality, low-cost sound enhancement device available at retail. Use Songbird Clear in theaters, lecture halls, or while watching TV. You won't just hear more, you'll hear more clearly. It delivers crystal clear sound quality to your ear and provides a comfortable, discreet fit so no one will know. Look for Songbird Clear at your local retailer today.
Hi, I'm Bob Alvine.
And I'm Jeff Fox, here with great news.
Introducing Premier Kia. Kias start as low as $12,797.
And all are backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Premier Kia, Route 1, Branford.
Our next guest has been compared to the likes of Stevie Wonder, Sting, and Seal. But when you hear him, you'll see his music style is pure and truly his own. Darian Cunning joins me now on Stage 8. Welcome back to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
So, Darian, tell me a little bit about your music.
My music is feel-good, inspirational music. With a rock, pop, bass with a lot of folk and jazz and some, heavy rock thrown in. And
when did you start performing?
Start performing, I'd say.
It's been a lifelong thing for you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like most of my waking life anyway, like since I was, I guess like 14,
Great, and where's the next performance people can see you?
It's going to be at the Acoustic Cafe on October 28th, Friday, October 28th.
All right, and you write all your own music?
I do.
Where does that, I guess, where did the inspiration come from?
All kinds of things. I don't know. It usually just comes out of nowhere, and it starts with a melody, and then you take it where it leads you.
All right, and you have a CD out. Tell us about your latest CD and some of the songs on it.
It's called The Lost and Found Channel. It's a collection of songs that I did. A friend of mine, David Gamson, got hooked up with me through Michelle Nadegio Cello, and she helped me produce a couple of the tracks on the record. And I've been recording in a place in Stanford, and I rented a place, and we did a lot of recording there as well.
Great.
So, yeah.
All right, well, what are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play a song called My Favorite Song.
Oh, is it your favorite song? That was a setup.
The song is a kind of a setup.
Sure. All right, Darren, well, take it away.
Thank you.
I see you hang around. Oh, like you're waiting for something to happen. You're on the middle ground. Maybe just holding up the traffic, but I bet you think you're so cool. But it's just popular opinion. I don't know what they told you. Oh, but I think that I believe them, and it's time that you believe them, yeah. See, I used to have a mind of my own. See, I feel glad and I feel bold, and I get quiet in my bones when I see you smile. It's like turning on the radio, and then you hit me like my favorite song. Oh, well, I see you turn around, like you just saw something happen. It's such a little town, and folks can't help but keep you laughing. But I bet you think you're so cool. You know the time that you've been telling. I don't know what they told you. What about what you've been selling? About what you've been selling, yeah. See, I used to have a mind of my own. See, I feel glad and I feel bold. I get quiet in my bones when I see you smile. Whoa. yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like turning on the radio, and then you hit me like my favorite song. You time and time will tell. Saw that love, a smile and fell. Hear that voice inside my head. And time again. Hear that voice when I'm alone, when I'm talking on the phone. Yeah, yeah, it's been like my favorite song.
Your child has cerebral palsy and you want to know what went wrong. CP may be caused by a doctor's mistake. If so, we'll fight for the money you need to provide a better life for your child. We promise within 24 hours we'll start working to get money for your child's care. We're the legal veterans who for over 70 years have held doctors accountable. Your child deserves the best treatments, now and in the future. Call 888-TRAN-TOLO.
Connecticut Lighting Centers and Restoration Lighting Gallery make the world shine. Connecticut Lighting has today's styles in ceiling fans, kitchen and bath lighting, chandeliers, lamps, and outdoor lighting. Go to ctlighting.com for special values. Shop Restoration Lighting Gallery for one-of-a-kind antique and vintage lighting. Over 1,000 lampshades on display. Repair and restoration available.
Connecticut Lighting Centers, we put the accent on your home.
Hey, Wendy, me and the boys like our chicken with big flavor.
Well, let's answer that call with a truckload of flavor-dipped chicken for the Branch Street Firehouse.
That's a great sandwich.
Got some drink to it, huh?
We only use tender, whole breast fillets. Then we hand dip them in tangy barbecue sauce or Bull Buffalo. That's our flavor-dipped chicken.
Jimmy, making a mess, man.
Oh, thanks, John.
Try one today, because like these guys, you know when it's real.
Firefighter tested, firefighter approved. I agree.
All right, we're back here in the kitchen with Roberta and Darian. And before we try the rosemary chicken, Darian, tell us where we can get your CD again.
You can get it on cdbaby.com /Darian Cunning. You can get it on Rhapsody. You can get it on iTunes. You can, yeah.
It's pretty readily available. All right,
yeah.
Great.
Sounds
Great.
good.
And Roberta, we are ready to try this chicken. Grandma's chicken.
Grandma's chicken. Now, Teresa, do you have a special person in your life you need to make this chicken for?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you never know, right? Never know. We want to thank all of our guests today. She's turning red over here. Roberta Lombardi, Darian Cunning, Cheryl Kramer.
Well, thank you.
And most of all, thank you all for watching.
Make it a great day.
Bye-bye.